Welcome to the Rebel Riot, to the Manchester Punk Festival. Is this your first gig in England? The first time you've played England as a band?
No, this is second time. We did tour in England 9 years ago. Yeah, different city like Cambridge, London, Bristol, and Manchester. Small venue, not in the Manchester Festival.
Yeah. And so much has changed in your country since then. It's become much worse. And when watching you yesterday, I felt the emotion that you were expressing. And I think, to me, that's what has made you a band that you feel hopeless maybe as to what's happening. And please feel free to translate anything that I'm saying that doesn't make sense for others. Yeah. The hopelessness of the typical average person. Is that part of what fuels the fire for the band?
ဒီ entry မှာကျွန်တော်တို့မြန်မာနိုင်ငံမှာဖြစ်နေတဲ့ဟို hopelessness တွေဆိုတာဟိုဘယ်ပြောမလဲဒီလိုဖြစ်နေတဲ့ဒုက္ခတွေကြားထဲမှာဖြစ်နေတဲ့ဟာတွေကိုဘာမှလုပ်လို့မရတဲ့ဟာပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါကို hopeless ဖြစ်နေမဲ့စာဒီဟာတွေကို show ပွဲမှာဒီလိုတီးရဲ့ဟာ fuel ဖြစ်စီလားတဲ့ fuel ဖြစ်စီလားဆိုတော့အားပေးလားပေါ့နော်ဒီဖြစ်နေတဲ့ဒုက္ခတွေကိုပြီးတော့အားပေးပြီးတော့ဒီ energy ရထွက်လာ
yeah Myanmar is always bad luck since 1962 until now. 1962 we had the first military coup, then 1988 also second coup. Now 2021 is a third generation of the coup. So our people from Myanmar is always bad luck under the military system, and they are suffering, the poor, and really fuck up. But in this time 2021 is a different version, because of 1962 they took the power, then they brushed like in North Korea, then no one can resist them. Also 1988 after 3 months, then now it's 2021 is special. A lot of young people are changing and they fight for different side everywhere. Now already 5 years, military, they didn't win yet. They didn't took the power at all. But the scary thing is, behind is China and Russia support them by weapon and by money and whatever military need. But also a lot of young people from outside and inside, they stay fighting against the military. We are also supporting from outside. So this minute, one side is very bad happening, and another side is we stay hope, because I believe in music and culture. Because of music make to the people awareness and make unite and solidarity, especially with the punk music, with the energy and giving. Also, we are not only singing the song, we are sharing what happened in Myanmar and people awareness and to give attention to us and solidarity for our young comrades nowadays who fight for military regime. So this is, we expect with our music for hope.
Yes. And music for hope. I think that's a beautiful way to put it. I remember when you released the song that was based on what the people in Chile did.
Yes.
And how you, even in the recording, you had the banging of the pots and pans.
Yes.
And all of that. Do you think that is still as alive with the people there now? Do they still feel that we're going to keep fighting as much as we can? Because it seems like, from what you've just said, it's much better. Yeah. So the people are still banging their pots and pans, basically.
After first year, second year, they did pot and panning every house, but the military regime, they arrest every family who took this, and they make them pressure. Even they arrest the pregnant woman, they arrest the children, and so people are they use a different technique. They don't use pot and pan anymore. But another thing is, they fight for, sometimes, for example, a silent strike. Some big deal or revolution, no one go out on the street, and they still showing different way against the military regime with the peacefully.
Yes.
Some silent strike is very, very powerful.
Yes.
The whole city is dead. No one go out for this day, and this silence make them scary.
Yeah.
People are still fighting different way. Even they oppress a lot, but people still don't give it yet.
Yeah. Silence in this case is power.
Yes, silence is very powerful for this military regime.
For this. And you are no longer based in Myanmar. You've left. You're from Croatia. How did you get to be a part of the band?
So my first encounter with the Rebel Riot was actually through social media. So I was just randomly scrolling one day, I think it was through Instagram, and I saw them popping out some of their posts. And since it looked very attractive to me, I explored more about the band, and I saw all the documentaries, the interviews, the UK tour, and there was a bunch of material, and I was like, wow, these guys are for real. And I saw their Footnote Bombs chapter. I saw that the guys literally feed and clothe war refugees, and at the time there was also a massive earthquake in Myanmar, and they helped there. And I was like, okay, I have to do something about this. I have to get in touch with these guys, support them any way I can think of. And luckily, in this day and age, it's not hard to come into contact even with people from the other side of the globe. So I basically came into contact with Jojo. We started exchanging messages, even got on the video call. And since I was for some time part of the scene in my country, in Croatia, I asked him if he would like to arrange a gig in Zagreb, in the capital, and he was up for it. And then I would just had to find the bassist, the drummer for that temporary band in Croatia. And luckily we've managed to do so. I had a wonderful support from my scene friends, and they helped as much as they could with space for rehearsals and play, and to help me find the players for the band. And we managed to learn 5 or 6 of our Rebel Riot songs, and the trust that Joe showed is amazing, because here's a guy from a random country that you've never heard of, just telling you hey, trust me that I am a real person and that what I'm saying is true. Please, do you want to come to play with me? I can play guitar with you, I can learn your songs. And we actually pulled it off. We had a short time to prepare, but managed it. And the first time I met him in person was when he came to Zagreb. We met with the crew, with people that we stayed at, and we did the gig. Also, he played My Buddhist Punk documentary there. And it was a short encounter, but very meaningful one. We felt like we've known each other for much longer than we actually did. And after that, after the dust from and the energy from the gig has settled a bit, we were both like, okay, if there is any chance we can keep doing this, we want to do it, because it's a wonderful way to spread the message about what's happening in their country, and just to make things better, you can even have fun while doing it. So the next thing is he went home, got invited to Manchester Punk Fest, and now we're here.
And you've been away from Myanmar for a long time. How have you kept with the band over the years?
For me, Rebel Riot has been very well known and then very well heard by almost, I would say, everybody from my country. And then especially there's like a lot of Burmese people that are living in the UK and US, like all over the world. And then they are there for the reasons as well. And obviously the first reason is that they want their life to be better, and then all that. And then that's one of the interesting thing that I find, that there are so many underground bands and so many other artists that are doing their own thing, regardless like it's politics or what, regardless whether it's a movement or not. But the thing is that Rebel Riot is one thing that actually come off as, you know, out of all these bands, and then its voice is very strong, voice is very loud. And then this is the thing that we heard from not just the songs, from the documentaries, from the approach that the definition of punk, what it is. And then those are the times that I was still learning the music that I like, which is alternatives, and then punk, metal, everything like that, in the even the underground scenes. When I say underground scenes in Burma, I'm just saying like in Burma it's literally like underground scenes is everywhere, right? And then commercial scene is literally 20% of it, and underground scene is 80%. And this is the reason I say that the Rebel Riot in the underground, as an underground band, as an underground in the underground scenes, to be this loud is a great how do I say this, acknowledgement from a lot of people around the world, not only Burmese people. And since I joined the band, and this is one thing that actually surprised me, because one thing is that I really didn't expect the band to be known by any other people than Burmese people, and when they do, it really gave me a shock. And then also it makes me happy that the Rebel Riot is being heard by everybody around the world. And this is one of what I'm trying to say is that the way I heard about Rebel Riot is pretty much the same way other people heard about Rebel Riot. And then I have so much respect for the band and things that they do, things that they talk about. And then since then, I've been like, of course, like as a drummer and a player, and then fan of the music, I really want to like do a collab. That's a dream. But however, when this happened now, I'm like, this is still a dream for me. So yeah.
Pinch you. It's
Yeah.
a dream
Yeah.
type of thing. Yeah.
So he didn't play drum for so long. This is the first time after how many years?
20
he did?
years.
20 years he didn't play
20
drum.
years. And
So I
brought him
asked to
back.
the one of Burmese friend, hey, do you have someone who can support for drum, Burmese guy from alternative sing? So he mentioned with him. So he didn't play drum for 20 years, but I don't care. I want to ask only thing, are you motivation?
Yeah.
And do you want? So he said yes. So that's okay, you know.
that's it. That's all you need.
We only have the 2.5 day practice in this too, you know.
Yeah.
But I like him. He's really play my passion.
The passion. That's
yeah.
what matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. The passion. And you were speaking about the underground there. You had a collective, if I remember correctly, of a lot of different punk bands and you all came together to do a few songs? Or am I remembering wrong?
In Myanmar?
Yeah.
Yeah. We create the community.
Yeah.
It's called the river community. Inside, we make a screen printing and also music lesson for the young people.
Yeah.
Also, we work workshop. Sometimes we make workshop for tattoo workshop or sing workshop or something like that. So we call it the all young people who want to make music. We're trying to support what we can. So we have the, different group like right now. The currently is Disporter or turbine system, and also now the other band I know more is longer like Jedina or Slim Shot. Slim Shot is stay alive in the sing in jungle. So we are not only about band or stuff. We are the community collected and do funeral bombs, box no bombs, and support to the young people for motivation. Sometimes we watch together the documentary and we question and answer, something like that. We're trying to improve our thing. Our thing is small, but we're trying to collect the good thing together.
Yeah.
This is a before military coup. After military coup, everyone have the different difficult situation, and some are moved to the Thailand, some are going to the jungle. They join to the resistance army against military regime, and now our people from community 80% are in Thailand now, but they still doing music process. Now community is like global community.
Well, none of you live there, but your heart is there,
Yes.
and your fight is still
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And Food Not Bombs. How is that working now that a lot of you have left,
Yeah.
but you still have people there?
Yeah.
And if people who aren't anybody watching this wants to contribute or help with that, how can they do it?
They can contact our Funobon page on Instagram or Facebook. They can send message, or if they want to support something, we welcome. So Funobon chapter we start in 2013. Every Monday night we cook food for the homeless people, street children, and something like that. Then also we make a lot of chapter in different city. We try to make awareness. Funobon is very meaningful for us, because of Myanmar is one of the longest civil war in the world. We had the civil war since 1948 till now. So food, not fucking bombs, We need future for the children. Hey, if you want peace, draw the food, not the fucking bombs. So this is the message. So now after military coup, civil war are getting worse. So I am outside, and I have lots of comrades inside. Some are living in the big cities, some are living in the jungle. So we stay contact. Hey, do you want to create Funobon chapter again in IDP camps, again in the jungle? So everybody interesting. So I collect the money from outside and I send them for they can make chapter food for the people and books also for the children in the IDP camps. So stay running, but different version.
I think it's amazing that you're able to keep that going, despite the oppression, despite what the regime does not want you to do, and you're still taking care of the people who need it and the children. So thank you. As a human being, thank you for all humans, really, because that's what we need more of in this world. I want to thank you guys so much for speaking with me, for sharing everything both on stage yesterday and now. Thank you for getting them over to Croatia and keeping them going with this. And I hope we get to see you guys again soon. And have an enjoyable rest of the festival. We're on the last day. And just thank you all very much again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for opportunity.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
This song's called One Day! Die!